morning, St. Hugh. I am Catherine de los Santos.
And I am Nicholas Villa. And welcome to
Raider News.
Today is Monday, September 17th. David, let's begin with our prayer.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Amen. Dear Father, you chose me even before you created the world to be holy and blameless in your sight. May I shine with your holiness as you shape me into the image of your Son, Jesus, that I might be living reflection of his character. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Our September virtue for this month is holiness. Holiness is sharing God's goodness and responding to his love by the way we live our lives. Our saint of the month is Padre Pio. Padre Pio is an example of the virtue of holiness. He was born on May 25th, 1870 in the southern region of Italy. When he was baptized, he was given the name of Francisco. He loved to pray the rosary and always recommended it to others. Padre Pio died in 1968 at the age of 81, and Pope John Paul II declared Padre Pio a saint on June 16, 2002.
And now here's our weekly virtue message from our principal, Mrs. Hernandez. Dear St. Hugh community, listen to the words of Blessed Teresa of Calcutta, who said, "Holiness grows so fast. Where there is kindness, we can make our school a place where holiness grows by showing kindness to one another." May God bless you today, tomorrow, and always. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. St. Hugh Catholic School is dedicated to nurturing peace by encouraging a prayerful environment, promoting academic success while incorporating community service with God in every aspect of our lives. We hope you had a wonderful weekend. Now let's recap the last week's events. Last Friday we celebrated our grandparents' Mass, and everyone enjoyed a delicious breakfast, followed by a great presentation from the students.
Now on to this week's news. Today starts our Student Council Campaign Week on Wednesday, September 19th. We will be having early dismissal at 1 p.m. Aftercare will be available. We will all come together as a school community to celebrate our school mass and recognize the students of the month. Later that day, we will hear from the Student Council speeches at 2 p.m.
And now here's Today in History with Tyra Bentley.
On September 17, 1976, NASA publicly unveils its first space shuttle, the Enterprise. In 1978, Egyptian President Sadat and Israel Prime Minister Begin began signing the Camp David Accords. In 2001, after 6 days following the 9/11 terrorist bombing in New York City, Wall Street opens for business and resumes trading, ending the longest shutdown since the Great Depression.
This week in sports, our primary girls soccer play at Our Lady of Lourdes tomorrow at 4 p.m. Tuesday, September 18th, and again at 4 p.m. on Thursday, September 20th at Blessed Trinity. Primary boys soccer plays tomorrow at 4 p.m. Tuesday, September 18th at St. Agatha, and again at 4 p.m. Thursday, September 20th in St. John Newman. Boys JV basketball plays today at 4 p.m. at Mother of Christ. Girls varsity volleyball plays Thursday at 4 p.m. at Blessed Trinity. 6 p.m. at St. Thomas. The cross-country team had a great first meet at Tropical Park. Here are some of our top finishers along with the latest scores. Go Raiders!
Well, now you know what's coming up this week. Have a wonderful day and thank you for watching the Raider News.